And that's why today I'm pledging to cut the deficit we inherited by half by the end of my first term in office. We cannot and will not sustain deficits like these without end.
Just breaking from Washington, Treasury Secretary Tim Geithner has sent a letter to Harry Reid saying the U.S. government will reach the $16.39 trillion debt ceiling.
I agree with Alan Greenspan, we ought to just eliminate the debt ceiling. Oh, absolutely, you do.
Now, every family knows a little credit card debt is manageable. But if we stay on the current path, our growing debt could cost us jobs and do serious damage to the economy.
Be no doubt. In fact, if I were president, I would use the 14th Amendment, which says that the debt of the United States will always be paid.
You would just go ahead and do it. You wouldn't wait for the Congress.
I would just go do it, right.
We are paying the price for these deficits right now. Like any cash-strapped family, we will work within a budget to invest in what we need and sacrifice what we don't. Families across the country are tightening their belts and making tough decisions. The federal government should do the same.
I think the biggest threat we have to our national security is our debt.
Understand, if we don't take meaningful steps to rein in our debt, it could damage our markets, increase the cost of borrowing, and jeopardize our recovery, all of which would have an even worse effect on our job growth and family incomes.
For $9 trillion of debt that we are going to have to pay back. $30,000 for every man, woman, and child. That's irresponsible. It's unpatriotic.
So it is clear that the president is aware that our debt is a big problem, calling it unsustainable and even unpatriotic. The only way that we can realistically reduce our debt is to reduce our spending. The president knows this, Nancy Pelosi knows this, you know it, and I know it. Now is the time before it is too late to reduce our spending and to reduce our debt if we're going to leave a better future for you, your children, and your grandchildren.